So, I remember playing this 22 years ago. 22 years ago. A series that really hit me. Eventually, we got yellow after. But I remember in 1996, I was 16. And I loved that game so much. And people were laughing at me how crummy this game was or whatever. They didn't like the concept, but I fell in love with it the very first day. I remember friends really making fun of me about this game. Now you're wondering, what is this? Is it worth it? Well, basically it's this, remastered and revamped. So if you missed the series, like if you never played Pokemon and you just want to start in a fresh 3D way, this is the way to go. Is it good? Is it good like back in the days? Well, the whole story, the whole gameplay from back in the days, the gym leader, the whole thing is the same. It's basically really, really easy. But we got a new twist. We have a new twist. The new way to capture. I never really played Pokemon Go that much. Pokemon Go on the cell phone. But I did like the capture mode. The whole flickering the finger and capturing with the Pokeball. Now, in this, you kind of have that. But you have a tricky new weapon. This, like I said in previous video, is a controller. You can play the whole game with it. The game is way more precise and better with the Pokeball controller. And the game is way more enjoyable. Well, it's already really good. But it adds that little spark. When you capture a Pokemon, you actually feel it shaking in your hand and you hear the scream of the Pokemon you captured inside your ball, like just like in actual real life. And I think the weight and size, the weight of it and the size would be obviously close to the real thing. So you have a thumbstick right here to play and you have another button there. And when you press on it, it's actually another button. So A and B are on this and you can control your character through the quest, the battles, everything. The battles are unique and good like back in the days, but when they did Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire, when they remade this, I thought it was quite unique and I couldn't wait. When I heard the announcement they're remaking Yellow and Red, it's basically it. Blue, Yellow, and Red from back in the days, from 1996. We're talking about 22 years ago. It's kind of crazy, but I'm in love right back at it with the series. Now the capture point, like I said, is way more fun. You don't have to weaken your Pokemon whatsoever. You gotta go Pokemon Go style. Feed it berries, feed it stuff, trying to be nice to it, waste a bunch of Pokeballs. Make sure you got lots of Pokeballs. This is the new way. You gotta, or premium balls or whatsoever, but you gotta capture. And the throwing this ball, the precision is way more accurate, and I would say 90% hit rate of capture. I would say 95. Way better than a Joy-Con. And I miss with the Joy-Con a bunch of times. But with this, I'm way better in capturing. The controls, overall capture rate is way better. This is a must-buy, must-own if you're getting the game for sure. Try to get the bundle. Anyways, they're going to sell out. People are going to discover eventually that the capture rate is way better. So, in total, like I was saying, the capturing is like Pokemon Go on the cell phone, kind of. I like the new capture mode. It's nice. You don't have to fight the Pokemons. All your Pokemons level up quite easily. You get to the first gym leader, you're like, it's Brock, just like back in the good old days, and you're really overpowered. All your Pokemons are like level 12, and you beat him instantly. It's quite easy. First hour of the game. Because the capture mode now doesn't weaken your Pokemons. You don't have to weaken or fight or whatever. Then you just capture it. It's quite exquisite. Really fun. It's all about the capture. Then, overall, the other part I really like is you see the Pokemon actually coming out of the grass. Now, back in the days, in 1996, you just walk over the grass and then go, then you popped up and you didn't know who you were going to fight. Nowadays, in this newer version, revamped, I like the touch, you are just walking over and they're there out of the grass and you see them. So if you want to catch a Metapod or Caterpie or Jigglypuff or Pikachu, whatever you want, you just walk over him and you capture him. Way easier than having the eventually don't knowing what you walked over and you're probably going to capture crap again. So you really are selective of what you capture. It's quite fun, quite exquisite. That's some major pros. But obviously it's the nostalgia. It's replaying a revamped version of Red and Blue and Yellow. All in 3D, nicer graphics. Of course, there's no real voiceover. It's all text, like back in the good old days. Save point wherever you want. What else could I add? It's a masterpiece revamped. Make sure to get the Pokeball. It's a must buy, must own. No questions asked. I got 2 big games. Sadly, I gotta take a decision. I'm much spending on these games and Nintendo and everything. And now I got Fallout 76 that I love so much still. And I have this masterpiece also to play. So sadly, I'm gonna start skipping some games because Battlefield 5 came out today and I didn't get it. So people are kind of bummed out. I'm gonna wait for a price drop. I'm not in a rush. I got good games I really want to play. This is one of them. And I got both versions for collection purposes as always. Plus the bundle is really cool, really beautiful. What else could I add? Did I miss anything? Yes, you have a multiplayer. I forgot. Multiplayer co-op, couch co-op. You can play the main quest. 2 of you. Really, really, really exquisite. Really fun. That's it. That's all I could say. That's all I could say. What else? Oh, final mystery. Remember you have gifts online whenever you log in. Gifts from your online store or whatever. Inside the Pokeball is registered a unique legendary Pokemon for you. So each purchase, like I'm saying, make sure it's fully charged. And when you go in the menu, you go to redeem your mystical Pokemon Plus ball gift. Make sure it's fully charged, because if the battery dies when you do that, the transfer is going to be deleted and going to lost whatever Pokemon is hidden inside this. I got a Mew right off the bat while redeeming my inside secret unique character that was already captured or signatured with this Pokeball. I thought it was really quite crazy. I'm like, man, I should go get more Pokeballs and get other unique Pokemons. They're inside. Just go and redeem it. It's really cool. Once it's redeemed, it's inside your party and you can use it. So I just started the game and I have a Mew right now. I wish I had a Mewtwo or something more powerful, but hey, it's a nice gift. So go try it. Let me know comments down below. But obviously having this old remastered nostalgia revamped and everything, like I said, the capture controls are exquisite, really fun. Nothing might I add more. I forgot anything, just let me know. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, support the channel, and have a great Pokemon weekend. It's a blast. Must buy, must own. Go right ahead and try it or buy it.